Go ahead and come to your area. Come to a nice jog. If you're tracking your workout, go ahead and set your devices. Again, no equipment is needed for today's class, just yourself. We have every minute on the minute. So in each round, we have 3 moves. We're gonna do them 10 times, move on to the second move, do it 10 times, move on to the third move, do it 10 times, or I'll tell you what they are. And once you get done with those 30 movements, 10 of each, finish your breather until we start the next minute through. Go ahead and come into some jumping jacks, laying soft on the balls of your feet. Of course, you can alternate stepping the feet out side to side. Strong inhales, strong exhales. Make sure you have plenty of water, lots of cardio today. Go ahead and come to a standing position, alternating opposite hand, opposite toe. Getting that foot up super high, maybe tapping your toe, maybe your knee, your thigh, whatever you can reach for today. Stretching the back side of those thighs. One more on each side. Then we're going to take it to a knee up and over, opening up that hip flexor, pressing your hips back. Really drawing that knee up and over. All right, come on down. Maybe in a low, wide squat, feet widen your hips, toes are turned out. Bend your knees down, come into a low squat. Arms are out to a T. Keeping your knees bent, reach down towards the opposite inside ankle, maybe calf, maybe your knee, your thigh. Reach for whatever you can today, pressing your hips back. All right, one more on each side. Then we're going to hold our arms out to a T, shoulders stacked over your hips, arms forward in a windmill motion. Chest is lifted. Reverse that direction. Hold it nice and low. We're going to hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug. All right, so starting off first in our first round, we have jumping jacks, just 10. Jumping jack, good choice. Come on down to rise lunge. Right knee down, left knee forward, pressing into that left knee, opening up your right hip. 10 jumping jacks. And we're going to take it to an alternating low and wide squat. Now, when I say 10, 2 equals 1. So in and out is 1. Press your hips back, flex your left toes, hinge forward, stretching your left hamstring. Come up slowly, switching sides. So you're probably wondering what our third move is. We're going to have jump squats. You can take out that hop. You can come to your tippy toes. We have 10 of each. 10 jumping jacks, 10 in and out squats, so really 20. 2 equals 1. Press your hips back, flex your right toes. And then we have 10 jump squats. We're going to try to get through those in 1 minute, just 60 seconds. Whatever time you look over, try to make it an active rest. Maybe jog in place, butt kicks, high knees, whatever you like. Hold a plank. The world is your oyster. Whatever you'd like to do as an active rest is yours to choose. If you don't have enough time, we're going to restart the whole entire thing over in the following 60 seconds. So join me in 2 and 1. All right, jumping jacks. 6 seconds has begun. Count on your own accord. 10 of each. Once you get those 10 done, we have 10 narrow in and out squat jacks. So 1 is narrow and wide, 2 is narrow and wide. Keep it going. Once you get those 10 in and out jump jacks, jump squats, getting my terminology here mixed up, then we have those 10 jump squats. Feet remain hip width apart and parallel. All right, once you get there, give me those 10 jumps. You can also take out that jump on your tippy toes. You have 20 seconds remaining. Then we start the fun all over again with those 10 jumping jacks. You got 15. Anything left over is your active rest. All right, join me for jumping jacks in 5. That's it. You got 3, 2, and 1. 10 jumping jacks. Your own count. Don't cheat yourself. This is your workout. Once you get those 10 jumping jacks, give me 10 in and out low jack squats. 1 narrow, 1 wide equals 1. Keep it going. That's it. Once you get those 10 narrow and wide squat jacks, give me 10 hip width squat hops. All right. You can, of course, take out that hop, coming up onto your tippy toes. 15 seconds to go. Don't slow down now. You've got it. Back to the top in 7. All right, round 3 of 5 coming up in 2 and 1. Jumping jacks. Maybe make those arms straight overhead. Maybe do a regular jumping jack. Just 10. That's it. Count on your own. Give me those 10 in and out squat jacks. Keep it going. Once you get those 10 in and out squat jacks, holding it low, we have those 10 squat hops. You are halfway there. Keep it going. All right. Give me that squat hop once you get those 10 in and out squat jacks. Keep it going. 15 seconds to go. You've got it. Finishing round 3 so strong. All right, you got 7. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, jumping jacks. Just 10. Once you get those 10 jumping jacks, give me those 10 low, narrow, and wide squats. Alternating. Remember, 1 narrow, 1 wide equals 1. You've got 10. So I think 10 of each. Keep it going. This is round 4. So strong. You're halfway there. Give me those 10 squat hops. Once you're with those low squat jacks. All right. Keep it going. Keeping that body moving. You've got it. You got 11. Almost there. If you get those 10 squat hops, give me that active rest. All right, back to those jacks. Last round. Now you're wondering, what do we do in between? I'll tell you. Get those 10 jacks in and give me those 10 in and out squat hops, 10 of each. All right, so we have a 20-second breather after our 5th round. This is our 5th round. But before we get to that breather, we're gonna do a standing hip width air squat. Come to a standing, alternating single leg kickbacks for just 60 seconds, one time. All right, once you get those 10, give me those 10 squat hops. You got 22 seconds remaining. Anything once you finish is your breather, your active rest. All right, you got 12. We have hip width air squats to a single leg kickback, and 3. All right, right into it. Alternate, kicking that leg back. Flex your foot, squeeze your glutes. Chest stays lifted. Slow and controlled. We're keeping that body moving. We're working our lower body. Keep your core nice and engaged. You've got it. Almost there. You get a 20-second breather before our next 3 moves. In the meantime, I'll tell you what we're gonna do next. We're gonna first start with 10 butt kickers. Yes, 2 equals 1. So right, left is 1. So really 20. Then we have 10 skaters. Do the same thing. Right and left equals 1, so really 20. Then we have 10 half burpees. Don't kill me. We're just gonna come down to that pitcher squat. You got 5. Break in 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. All right, grab a sip of water, catch your breath. Again, butt kickers, skaters, half burpee. So you're doing 20 butt kicks if you're counting 1 of each, 20 skaters if you're counting 1 of each, and 10 half burpees. All right, round 1 of 5 coming up now. Give me those butt kickers, you're counting. Draw that heel close in towards your glute. Once you get those 20 butt kickers, give me those 20 skaters, side to side, 2 equals 1. If you're counting each one, it's 20. If you're counting both feet, it's 10. All right, once you get those skaters in, give me those half burpees. All right, you are 32 seconds down. Half burpee. So here's coming back, catch your burpee. You got 10. Try to make it quick, 20 seconds to go. Anything left over is your breather. That's it, last 12. All right, that's it, last 7. We're back to those butt kickers next. All right, back to those butt kickers. Give me 10. 10 on each foot, 20 in total. Once you get those 20 or 10 of each, give me those skaters. Side to side, stepping or hopping. If you're counting each foot, it's 20. If you're counting 2 equals 1. All right, we have those half burpees after your skaters. 10 butt kicks, 10 skaters, 10 half burpees. Catch your burpee. Step or hop the feet out, just 10. 20 seconds to go. You've got it. Use your time wisely. Last 7. All right, come back up. Right back to those butt kickers. All right. Come into those skates once you get those butt kickers done. Keep it moving. Open up those hip flexors as you kick the legs back. Once you get there, give me those half burpees. Step or hop. If you're stepping, make sure you're alternating which foot is stepping back. Bring those palms up off the floor. Open up your chest. Halfway there. You got it. 10 butt kicks, 10 skaters, 10 half burpees. This is round 3. There's no surprises. All right, you've got 11 seconds remaining. Right back to the top. Give me that active rest in between. All right, butt kicks in 1. All right. Keep it going. Give me those skaters next, side to side. Maybe point your toe. Maybe step wider. Maybe pick up the pace. Hover that toe behind you, the diagonal. Once you do those 10 skaters, give me those 10 half burpees. Catch your burpee. Low wide squat, palms are lifted. Step or hop your feet back to that high plank. Bring those feet back to your palms. That's it. 10 of each, you got it. All right, catch your breath. You got 10 seconds. We have 2 more rounds of this set of 3 moves. Butt kicks in 2 and 1. 10 butt kicks, 10 skaters. You've got it. Give me those skaters after you get those 10 butt kicks in. 10 on each leg. Once you get those 10 skaters, 10 half burpees. Use your time wisely. Anything left over is your breather. Half burpee. Step or hop it back 10 times. If you don't finish in those 60 seconds, do not worry. You got 1 more round. Challenge yourself. That's it. 10 of each. Butt kick, skaters, half burpee. Coming that catch your burpee. Lift your palms. You've got 7. Back to those butt kickers. Woo. And 3. Last round. You got it. Give it your all. All right. Don't worry. Still got that minute going. Give me those 10 butt kickers. Once you get them, give me those 10 skaters. You get those 10 skaters done. Give me those half burpees, just 10. 40 seconds to go. All right. You've got it. Keep it going. 25 seconds remaining. Yes, you can. You're stronger than you think. Air squat to alternate single leg kickback. All right, you've got 10 seconds. Set up those hip width air squats. Air squat, single leg kickback in 2 and 1. All right. Air squat, single leg kickback. Alternating right to left, left to right. You can keep your hands at heart center. Elbows wide behind your head, keeping your chest open. Whoop, don't kick the wall behind you. You can keep your hands on your hips. Arms out to a T, whatever helps you distract. Feel that nice stretch in your glute as you squat down low and then kick the legs straight back. Keep your gaze forward. Relax shoulders down from your ears. Keep it going. You're more than halfway there. 20 seconds to go. And then it is your time, your breather. Our next move, we have 10 inchworms. Walking it down, outside high plank or tabletop, walking it back. Then we have wide tuck jumps. All right, catch your breath. Wide tuck jumps, knees come out wide. You can also draw the knees up, 2 equals 1. Then we have Irish pickups, low wide squat. Right now, breather, catch your breath. We're gonna scoop down, come up, click your heels, scoop down, click your heels, 10. You can take out the hop and alternate. All right, 10 inchworms, come to the back of your area. Start with those inchworms, walk out that high plank or tabletop. You've got 10. Once you get those inchworms, you need those 10 wide knee tucks. Knees come out towards your shoulders. You can jump, you can step. 20 seconds down. Keep it going. Almost there. All right, maybe 10 inchworms is a little bit too optimistic. 10 inchworms, 10 tuck jumps, 10 Irish pickups. You've got 10 seconds. All right, we'll cut it down. We'll do half the amount of inchworms, as fun as they are. Restart in 2 and 1. Reach up, walk it down. You got 5 inchworms here. Walk it out to that high plank or tabletop. Walk it back, come to standing. Keep it going. Counting on your own. 5 inchworms, 10 tuck jumps, knees wide, 10 Irish pickups. I think I just did 6. That's all right. All right, give me those wide tuck jumps. You got 10. All right, Irish pickups. Clap those heels. You've got 10. You can also alternate. You want to take out that hop. All right, you got 12. Woo. All right, back to the top. 5 inchworms. Enjoy the stretch. Walk it out. High plank or tabletop. Walk it back. Just 5. Once you get those 5, give me those 10 wide knee tucks. Knees come up towards your shoulders. You can hop or you can alternate right to left, driving that knee up. Once you get those 10 wide tuck jumps, give me those 10 Irish pickups. All right, you got 28 seconds. Scoop and click. 10 of each. Inchworms, wide tuck jumps, Irish pickups. All right, you got 15. Woo. Finishing up round 3, so strong. We're right back to those inchworms in 5. Come back to your area. Just 5 inchworms. Walk it out, high plank or tabletop. Keep it going. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Counting on your own, 5 inchworms. Once you get those 5 inchworms, give me 10 wide tuck jumps. Now, you can hop, you can step the knees wide. Keep it going. If you're stepping, give me 20, 10 on each. Oh yeah, you've got it. Give me 10 Irish pickups. You've got 10 seconds. Stay with it. You've got 2 more rounds. All right, come to the back of your area and 2 and 1. 5 inchworms, high plank or tabletop. Maybe pick up that pace. Now you know what the 3 moves are. This is your 4th round. 5 inchworms, high plank or tabletop. Once you get those 5, give me those 10 wide tuck jumps or steps. Once you get those 10 wide tucks, give me 10 Irish pickups. Halfway there. All right, this is it. You got it. Last 15. Get that active rest. Keep those feet moving if you finish early. All right, come back to your area. Last round. And 3, 2, 5 inchworms. All right. Walk it out. High plank or tabletop. Just 5. Keep it going. You've got it. Once you get those 5 inchworms, give me 10 wide tuck jumps. All right. You got 25 seconds. Anything left over is yours to take, your breather. All right, you got 13 seconds. We have those hip width air squats. To alternate single leg, step back. Squeeze the base of your glute. All right, hip width air squat. Kick it back. Slow it down, but keep that body moving. Keep your chest lifted. Flex your foot as you extend it back. Try to keep it straight, lengthening through your hamstring. Chest is lifted. Knees are tracking out over your toes, not passing your toes. As you sit down low in that squat, you've got 30 seconds to go. Keep it going. Anybody else's legs just shaking? All right. That's a good thing. You got 15 seconds. We have switch step backs. I'll show you what they are. You've got 5. That's it. Last 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. I'll show you what we have next. Not a full lunge. We're just gonna step back with your opposite foot. The front same hand comes down. 10 on each side. Come up, 10 volley jumps. Then we're gonna reach and pull 10 times, right knee to left, 10 times, left knee. All right, give me those 20, 10 on each leg. Once you get those 10 on each leg, switch hops. You've got 10 volley jumps. You wanna go for speed here. All right, 10 volley jumps. Once you get those 10 volley jumps, give me those opposite knee drives and pulls, 10 on each side. Halfway there. Keep it going. All right. Step it out side to side. You've got 10. All right, back to those switch jumps. It's just a little step back. All right. Go ahead and do it. Switching back. You got 10 on each side. Maybe reach your opposite hand towards the inside of your opposite ankle. Keep it going, 10 on each side. Once you get those 10, give me those 10 volley jumps. Once you get those 10 volley jumps, reach and pull. Opposite knee. Pull down those arms towards your knee. Once you get those 10, switch sides. You've got 23 seconds. Give me that active breath when you finish. All right. Keep moving. How are we on time? All right. Just step side to side. All right, switch jump lunges. Go ahead and start if you haven't already, 10 on each foot. Just stepping the leg back. Once you get those 10 on each side, give me those 10 volley jumps. You can hop it. All right, once you get those 10 volley jumps, give me those 10 reach and pulls. Keep it going. You are halfway there. That's it. Step aside to side when you get there. Once you finish, catch your breath. Woo. You've got this. You got 12 seconds. Finish up where you are and come back to the top in 5. Keep that body moving. All right, quick switch jumps. Last round, 10 on each side. See if you can pick up that pace. That's it. Very nice. Keep it going. Stay with it. Control your movements. Slow it down if you need to. Once you get that 10 on each side done, give me those 10 volley jumps. Give me those 10 reach and pulls. Halfway there. Switch sides. Once you get those 10 on one side, 10 on the other. It's your last time doing these moves. All right, you got 17 seconds. Step it out. We have those hip width air squats to alternate single leg kickback. All right. We're gonna come onto the floor next. Don't get too excited. All right, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Squat, step it back. Squat, step it back. Just 60 seconds of this, and you're only doing it one time at the end of each set of your every minute on the minute. Slow it down if you need to. Have a micro bend that standing leg. That leg that you're kicking back is straighter. Squeeze the base of your glute. Flex your toes down towards the floor. Keep it going. Nice and controlled. All right, next up we have 10 wide arm push-ups, high plank, tabletop. Maybe a plank with your knees down, that fleshy top part of your knees. Then we have 10 mountain climbers, and then 10 cross-body climbers. You've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. You can also do this standing with your arms wide, just drawing them back and forward. You can lean diagonally against a wall, and with your arms wide. Whew. All right. Come on down, find your place, high plank, tabletop, or in your assisted high plank. You can also work from standing, drawing your arms back or lean diagonally against the wall. 60 seconds is on the clock now. Wide arm push-ups, you got 10. Once you get those 10, chest to deck, or chest, nose towards the wall, or drawing your palms back toward your rib cage. Give me those 10 mountain climbers, same elbow, 10 on each knee. Once you get there, give me those 10 cross-body climbers, knee to opposite elbow. You can run it out. You can step it if you're standing. 10 knee drives, 10 on each side. Same thing, you can twist, drawing that knee towards the opposite elbow. All right, you got 17, 10 of each. Wide arm push-ups, same knee to same elbow, knee to opposite elbow. All right, we're restarting in 7. Back to those wide arm push-ups. Maybe wide arm pulls. Really draw those hands back. Full extend, full bend. Palms are away from your body. Whether you're standing, leaned up against the wall diagonally, tabletop, high plank, or with your knees down. Once you get there, give me those 10 knee drives. Whatever position you're in. 10 on each side. Once you get those 10 knee drives, same knee to same elbow or shoulder, give me those twists. Knee to opposite elbow, standing, lean diagonally against a wall or a sturdy surface, maybe on the floor in a high plank, tabletop, or with the fleshy top part of your knees on the floor. All right, once you get those 10 of each done, you're probably shaking just like I am. Try to keep everything still moving. We're starting again with those wide arm push-ups, and 2, and 1. All right, wide arm push-ups. Bring it down. Abs are engaged. Draw your nose down towards the floor, to the wall, or draw those palms in towards your rib cage. Once you get those 10, give me those 10 mountain climbers or knee drives, 10 on each side. Run it out or step. Once you get those 10, give me those 10 cross-body climbers, 10 on each side. You're halfway there. Remember, anytime left over within the 60 seconds is your time. All right. Maybe hold that high plank. Maybe stretch your hips side to side. All right, you got 12. Woo. All right, come back to the top. Wide arm push-ups, and 3, 2, and 1. Give me those wide arm push-ups. Bring it down. Now, if you're working from an assisted plank, don't have your knees directly down. Have that top fleshy part of right above your kneecap on the floor, so your knees are slightly behind your hips and you're drawing it down. 10 wide arm push-ups, 10 knee drives, same knee to same elbow. Run it or step it out. And then give me those 10 cross-body climbers. Last time doing this, 10 of each. All right, once you get there, catch your breath. You've got 17 seconds. You've got it. All right, you've got 3, 2, and 1. All right, now from this one, we can still be standing. You can do a squat to a kickback, or you can hold in that high plank, crunch back, come that high plank, kick it up, crunch back, kick it up. Whatever you prefer. Those 60 seconds have begun. So keep doing what we've been doing. Standing, hip width air squat. As you come back to standing, all today kicking that leg back. If you want to add more heat to that core, holding that high plank, you can also work from a tabletop. Coming to that power dog stance, shins hovering, press your hips back. Come back to that high plank or tabletop and extend your legs straight back. That's it. You got 20 seconds. Keep it going. Standing, tabletop, or high plank. We're going to come on our bum in 10. We have C-sit in and outs. So everything, our next 3 moves, I can't say everything. Our next 3 moves, go ahead and catch your breath now, are going to be on the floor. We're going to be on our bum. So you're not going to get up. From here, we have 10 in and outs. You can hold the back side of your thighs. You can have your hands on the floor. You can have your hands hovering in space. Extend your upper body, lower body out. Draw it in. So it's like a reverse plank. And then draw it in. Again, you can have your hands down. 10 of those. Then we're going to roll all the way back. 10 leg raises and lowers. 1 raise, 1 lower is 1. Once you get those 10, hold the legs up. Reach for your toes 10 times. Easy peasy, right? All right, 10 in and out C-sit crunches. Hands in space behind your thighs or behind you. That 60 seconds has begun. Give me those 10 C-sit in and out. You've heard me call it an accordion crunch. Again, your hands can be in space behind your thighs or on your lower back. Once you get there, lower your upper body, leg raises and lowers. With the raises and lowers, your lower back is glued to that floor. Only lower your legs as far as you can without your lower back lifting whatsoever. Things slow and controlled. Once you get those 10, hold the legs up towards the ceiling, flex your toes, and reach for your toes. Working those upper abs. All right, we're working everything here. You've got 13 seconds to go, 10 of each. C-sit is working those deep ab muscles. Leg raises and lowers are working those lower abs. Your reaches are working your upper abs. All right, set it up, restart in 2 and 1. All right, in and out. Extend, draw the knees in with your hands on the floor, behind your thighs, or hovering towards your ankles. Once you get those 10, lower your upper body. Give me those 10 leg raises and lowers. You can place your hands under your hips for more support. Your lower back is glued to that floor. Lower your legs as far as you can without your lower back lifting, without tapping your heels to the floor. Once you get those 10 raises and lowers, keep your legs up to the ceiling and reach for your toes to work those upper abs. All right, reach for your toes. C-sit in and out. 10 leg raises and lowers. 10 toe reaches. You got 10 seconds left. I didn't do that on purpose. I just glanced over and it was 10. All right, reset in 3, 2. All right, extend. Draw it in. Whew. All right, keep it going. Keep that body moving. 10 in and outs, 10 leg raises and lowers. Keep it going. Once you get those raises and lowers done, give me those 10 toe reaches. Very nice. Halfway there. If you want to add more heat to the core, keep your legs straight as you raise and lower. Reach for those toes. Reach up, working those upper abs. You've only got 10. You've only got 10. One more round. I almost said 10 more rounds. Ooh, could you all imagine? All right, 10 seconds to go. I swear I didn't do it again. 10 seconds to go. And we're resetting for our last and final time. And 3, 2. All right, C-sit in and out. Give me 10. Once you get those 10 in and outs, 10 leg raises and lowers. Lower back press firmly to the floor. You can have a micro bend in those knees. Your neck can be flat on the floor. You can have your legs straight if you want to add more heat into your core. Keep it going. Maybe your hip flexors are screaming like mine are. Don't worry, we're going to stretch everything. All right, once you get those 10, hold the legs up to the ceiling and reach for those toes for 10. All right, you've got 15 seconds to go. All right, you got 7. Keep it going. That's it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Crunch your knees in towards your chest. Curl yourself into a ball. Hold the tops of your shins. You can also hold the back side of your thighs. Extend your arms and legs long in opposite directions. Tiny arch in your back. Letting your heels fall, letting your thumbs fall to the ceiling above you on the floor. All right, draw your knees back in towards your chest. Grab the outside of your feet, bending your knees. You can also grab the back side of your thighs and rolling side to side for a lower back stretch. Draw your knees back together. Rock and roll yourselves a few times like a ball. Come on up, cross your ankles. We're gonna find a downward facing dog. So pike your hips up. Get all tongue-tied here. All right, pedal your heels. Lower your left heel, lift your right leg high to the ceiling, flex your right toes, bend your knee, open up your hip. And then draw your right knee towards your right wrist, releasing your left knee to the ground. Release your left foot back behind you, untuck your toes, maybe walk your hands back. Chest is lifted for a nice core stretch. You can also fold forward, coming down to the floor on your forearms or releasing all the way down. Feeling that nice hip opener on the right side. You can roll side to side if that feels good. And then place your hands under your shoulders. Bend your left knee, reaching back with your left hand towards your toes. You don't have to touch, you can just pull that knee towards you if you'd like. Release your left toes down, tuck your left toes, both hands are planted down, lift your right leg up to the ceiling, lower it down, pedal your heels one at a time. Lower your right heel, lift your left leg high to the ceiling, flex your left toes, draw your left knee in towards your left wrist, release your right knee to the floor, and press your right toes back towards the floor, untuck your toes, maybe walk your hands towards the center line of your body, stretching up, looking up. You can also release your hands down to the floor, maybe bringing your forearms down, rocking your hips side to side for a deep outer hip stretch as you rotate onto that left side. You can also stay on your back and draw your left knee in towards your left elbow. You can release your head all the way down to the floor. Wherever you're at, go ahead and press your hands back under your shoulders. Bend your right knee. If you reach your right hand back towards your toes, go in a nice hamstring stretch, or you can just bend and extend that right knee. Release your right toes down, tuck your right toes, hands under your shoulders, lift your hips up, lift your left leg, and lower it down. Pedal your heels once more. Have a soft bend, both of your knees. Walk your hands towards your feet. Come to a half lift, nice flat back. Stretching your core, stretching the back side of your legs. Come back to a forward fold. You can have a deep bend in your knees if you'd like. And then rolling up slowly. Shoulders back, shoulders forward. Nice big inhale. Fantastic work today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I know we're a little bit